Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Ratt and Reach for the Sky. Well, I never thought I was wondering if I'd ever do a Ratt reaction. And you know me, guys, I don't, I do reactions or reactions. I've heard everything from Ratt, so I thought. But they released a new song. Well, it's not a new song. This is, let's get this right, the wording right. They've released an unreleased track from the Out of the Cellar sessions. It's a 40th anniversary release coming out for Out of the Cellar, and this was a hidden or unreleased track. Wow, that's exciting, isn't it? So I thought I've got to cover Ratt, man. It's my opportunity because I might not ever do it again. I've done some Ratt, programs. I think I did a top 10 or whatever with someone. I think it might have been Mark. So interesting to listen to a new Ratt song that's old, if that makes any sense. Nevertheless, I'm really excited. This is Ratt and Reach for the Sky. And the weird thing, isn't it? They've got an album called Reach for the Sky, which is a bit strange as well. So, Reach for the Sky by Ratt. Here we go. Oh man, I'm just smiling from ear to ear because even though it's an unreleased song, the memories of that album and listening to that album through my, from 14 years old onwards, it's mental. It just comes all flooding back. It fits perfectly with those sessions. It has exactly the same sound. So it looks like it was a finished track, unless they've done something with it in the studio, but it sounds just like, that it's got exactly the same tones of the guitars, it's got the drums, it's got everything from those sessions perfectly. And it's a great song, man, which is the main thing. It's got that Ratt attitude that they've always had, which I love. It's got almost like, with the guitar work, it's almost like an Iron Maiden or a Thin Lizzy type feel with the little twin lead parts and stuff like that. It's just brilliant, man. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. I really do. It's so cool to have a song like this available. Sometimes when bands do a 40th anniversary edition or whatever, an anniversary of an album, they might put some demos on it or something like that, which we might get as well, but it's really cool to hear like a really cool sounding song as well. It's weird, isn't it? Because I like the sound of it, but I've done a few reactions today, and it's only when you put it side by side by a new something new, some new songs, you realise about the difference in production. If this was and the mix, if this was a new band and this mix came out, people would probably have a dig at it, wouldn't they? Maybe. It sounds a bit flat. But I think it's a lot of it, this nostalgia feel that, you know, that's why when we sort of say, oh, it doesn't sound like it did in the 80s, you know, I think a lot of that is nostalgia. I think if a band brought an album out that sounded like this now, would we go so mad for it? Would we say, you know, the production sounds a bit muddy, it sounds a bit like this? I think we would. But I think some of this is ingrained in our brain, innit, the sound of these songs. But I do love it. It's just fucking brilliant, man. Here we go for the rest.
You raise, you reach for the sky.
Oh, brilliant. The guitar solos, man. They were just excellent, man. I mean, man, Warren DeMartini and Robin Crosby, I think at the time, even myself, I didn't realise how fucking great they were. Rest in peace, Robin Crosby, by the way. But, you know, I always thought they were good. But I think it was just later in life, I just realised how fucking good they were. So underrated guitar players, just amazing, both of them, and that solo was just fucking brilliant. The tone of their guitars as well, man, it's just amazing. I love that was fucking brilliant. Brought back some memories, even though I hadn't heard it before, just because the overall feel, you know, aesthetic that song brought, you know, with Out of the Cellar. It's just amazing stuff, man. I love that. Let me know what you think of the Ratt unreleased song Reach for the Sky in the comments below. Are you looking forward to the 40th anniversary edition? I don't know what else that's going to include. Hopefully more of that. Let me know in the comments below, guys, and I'll see you soon.